Okay, good morning everybody. If you're watching the live stream here from the high school field at IS Manila, we're into the last 12 minutes of this girls IASAS football match between Singapore American School and International School Kuala Lumpur, ISKL. And it's Mr. Vinter from ISM here on commentary again. At the moment, just on my own. Was coming in to commentate on the ISM girls match, which kicks off at 11 o'clock. But I've arrived early, clearly very eager. So I'll get on the mic for the last 10 minutes or so of this game. So Singapore in the all blue kit, kicking from left to right as you're watching the feed. And they've got a corner on their left-hand side at the moment. They are 3-0 up. And I can say with a good degree of confidence that they'll end up wrapping this game up, making it 5 wins from 5 from the group stage. Their place in the gold medal match was already confirmed before they even played this game, but they've kept the 100% record going. So they are clearly going to be the team to beat in the final. Unfortunately for ISKL, as it stands, they're going to go home with no points, but that's not due to any lack of effort on their part. I've been watching the game for the last 10 minutes just while enjoying my breakfast croissant, and certainly putting in a good shift in this match. It was 0-0 until about the 40th minute, or maybe a little slightly earlier than that, and then the goals have gone in. But a really top effort from them early on. Keeping the tournament favourites quiet and keeping it at 0-0. It'd be great to see them get a goal back in this last 9.5 minutes so they can end their tournament on a high. I think from what I've seen over the last few days, ISKL definitely the winners for me of the Best Kit Award. Really loving the very kind of pale yellow or almost cream shirt they've got going on here, and a big fan of the hooped socks. But they're looking to build up an attack at the moment. Comfortably dealt with in the end by the Singapore number 16. Oh, a little bit off the ball there as well, but some good sportsmanship, a check-in on her opponent. Right, so rain is starting to absolutely tip down here in Bonifacio Global City. It did look like it was coming. The big grey clouds sweeping over as I was cycling in to the high school field here at ISM today, but hopefully it's just a passing shower. Probably going to help conditions for a little while, make the pitch nice and slick for the players passing the ball around. I can see a bit of blue sky in the distance, so hopefully we're going to get clearer conditions in time for the next game, which starts at 11 o'clock between ISM and Jakarta Intercultural School. Now that one is going to be very, very interesting indeed. There is lots going on in that fixture. ISM have basically guaranteed themselves a spot in the bronze medal match even. They still have the most outside of outside chances of facing Singapore in the gold medal match, but they need to overturn an 8-goal difference between them and I believe it is ISB. It is. So ISB girls currently sit on 10 points. As it stands, they will be facing SAS in the girls' final. ISM, if they can beat Jakarta, would also end up on 10 points. We then go to a head-to-head, while ISM and ISB drew 0-0. So we would then go to goal difference, and ISB's goal difference is far superior to ISM's at the moment. Hence, ISM facing the very difficult task of needing an enormous win to qualify for the gold medal match. Their place, if I've done all my math correctly, and I hope I have as a math teacher, their place in the bronze medal match is secured. Now, not only that, but Jakarta will be looking to also claim a place in the bronze medal match, which if they manage to do, they would then face ISM again. Okay, so we could have the two teams playing each other twice in fairly quick succession, once in the final group match and then once for the bronze medal. For Jakarta to do that, basically they're going to need a positive result from the game. A draw or a win against ISM at 11 o'clock, and they take fourth, potentially even, it would be if they won, third place, and it would then be Jakarta versus ISM for the bronze medal. So a lot going on there. If you've been listening to me waffle on, I hope you understand it. But basically there's a lot to play for in the next game at 11 o'clock. Sadly, not as much to play for here. SAS stamping their authority on the tournament as ISKL break down the left-hand side, but it's out for a throw. But yeah, SAS are going to finish up with a 100% record from the group stage, and deservedly so. ISKL, sadly for them, it's going to be 5 defeats from 5. But let's see, I really think they deserve a goal here in the last 6 minutes of this match. But it's SAS on the attack again. Number 8 breaking forward. Can she get the shot away? She can. That is an excellent finish. There was me talking about ISKL grabbing a goal, but unfortunately it's been unfortunately for them, it's been SAS with another one. Number 8, a very composed finish for Singapore American School. And I'm on my phone at the moment trying to call up the roster, and I will find out the name of the scorer there. But that makes it Singapore American School 4, ISKL 0, with 5 minutes left to play. Just checking the roster on my fantastic IASAS football app. Now, always a worry with the pronunciations. I can see number 8 for SAS. She's from Italy, and I'm hoping that the pronunciation is Giulia. That's what I'm going for. I apologise to any friends or family of the Singapore number 8 if I've got that one wrong. But Giulia, as I'm reading it here, Italian, and the goal scorer there, the 4th goal for SAS. Now, if you're watching and you can hear me anywhere around the world, I've been commentating on a few games over the last few days. Love the shout outs. Maybe some ISM current faculty would have my number, or some ISM alumni. But even if you're not from ISM, maybe you are a family or a friend of one of the players in this match at the moment from Singapore or from Kuala Lumpur. Feel free to get in touch on the email, and would love to give you a mention. So the address is vinterl@ismanila.org. So that's VINTERL@ismanila.org. Ping an email through. I can read it out on air, give you a shout out, maybe show some support. If you're watching this in Singapore or in KL or in fact anywhere around the world, during my 3 games on commentary so far, we've had viewers over in the UK, in New Zealand, in Switzerland, had people contact me. I think it was from Kuala Lumpur yesterday when the boys team were playing. So always great to hear from people. We've got just under 3 minutes of normal time remaining. It's gone in again. It seems like it's going to count. That will make it 5-0 to SAS. Bit of confusion there. The ISKL defenders looking slightly confused. I think they possibly thought the ball was dead. I have to be honest. I looked away for a second. I didn't see entirely what happened. I just saw the ball curling into the top corner. So I'm guessing it was an extremely good finish, because the ball was definitely outside the box, just as I briefly turned away. But there we go. I'm sorry I can't give you more information. It's now 5-0 to SAS. They are certainly finishing the group stage in style. 15 points out of the available 15 for them. Looking comfortable as favourites going into the final, but in some ways that's going to place a lot of pressure on them. They will know that they'll be expected to win it, and yeah, that's going to put the Going to leave them with an interesting mindset. They know that the tournament is there for the taking. They know that they're the favourites for the gold medal. Maybe their opponents might be able to take advantage of that in the final, as they might be feeling a little bit of pressure. The rain still coming down here in Bonifacio Global City, although it is easing. You can probably notice on the running track around the pitch, very wet at the moment, but it's definitely slowing down. Got some people passing by just outside the school with the umbrellas up. Always important to carry a brolly with you around Manila at this time of year. Although hopefully the wet season is going to stop soon. Seems to have gone on forever this year. ISKL with a good chance to break. Number 2 moving into the box, but she's just muscled off the ball by the Singapore number 16. Very good defending there, and Singapore managing to maintain their clean sheet at the moment. We're into the final minute of normal time. SAS, Singapore American School, just moments away from wrapping up a 5th win of the tournament as their keeper goes long with the goal kick. Number 17 looking to break forward from defence. Now off to the left of the pitch at the moment. Sorry to go away from the action on the pitch, but I can see the ISM and Jakarta girls teams warming up, ready for their 11 o'clock kickoff. And as I've already mentioned, a very big and important match that for both teams. We'll definitely come back to all the possible goings on with the ladder surrounding that match. But we're in the final few seconds of SAS versus ISKL here on the high school field. The referee looking at her watch. Offside there. Offside flag is up. Probably going to be full time. It is indeed. It finishes here on the high school field. Singapore American School 5. International School Kuala Lumpur 0. All the goals coming in the second half. I think nearly all in the last 20 minutes of the second half. So certainly a good effort initially from the ISKL team, but just ran out of steam a bit clearly. SAS are very strong opponents, and just to clear things up again, they finished the group stage top of the ladder. They were already guaranteed a place in the gold medal match before this match. 15 points from 15 for them. Unfortunately, ISKL's tournament is over, for the girls team at least. No points on the board for them in this IASAS tournament, but they can put it down to a learning experience. Hopefully, they're not a squad I know very well, being from ISM, but hopefully they've got some young grade 9s and grade 10s who can use this as an experience and come back for future IASAS tournaments a stronger side. We've got some kind of something going on with some parents down on the near side of the pitch here for the SAS girls. Some kind of tunnel. It's great to see them getting some deserved special treatment after another win, but they are now going to have to switch on, ready for the final, ready for the gold medal match later. I'll switch off the mic soon, have a little bit of a break before ISM and Jakarta Intercultural School kick off in around 15 minutes time. But just a quick recap on why that game will be so important. ISM basically guaranteed a place in the bronze medal match. The slimmest of chances of making it into the gold medal match. If they could win by 8 goals, it would be incredible, and that would seal them a place in the gold medal match against SAS. Being more realistic,